We are now live on our YouTube channel. Good morning po sa lahat ng mga participants po natin na nandito sa ating Zoom and sa mga viewers po natin sa ating YouTube. Good morning, and I hope po na ma-motivate po tayo sa ating topic this morning. And before po tayo mag-start sa ating morning meeting, we will be reciting our company motto. So may I ask everyone to unmute our mic and open our camera. Ready, position please.
Yeah.
Company motto, go.
Cherish the spirit, create the vision, follow the faith,
Serve in humility.
Aja.
Mute po muna ng ating mga mic. Yan po. Good morning po ulit sa ating lahat. I am Sales Master Joyce Tabiano from Ariul Marikina Aja Center, and I am your host for today. So this morning po, maganda po yung ating topic dahil ito po yung book review ng book po ni Dr. Miles Monroe entitled Maximizing Your Potential. And nasa introduction number 2 na po tayo, which is mentally trained. Malalaman po natin yung deeply about po sa topic po na ito, and mamomotivate na naman po tayo. So, hindi ko na po patatagalin pa dahil excited na rin po akong mapakinggan yung topic po natin this morning. Binibigay ko na po yung ating screen sa napagaling po nating speaker, Sales Master Sir Paul Ryan Doronila.
Thank you so much, Sales Master Ma'am Joyce Tabiano, for your wonderful introduction to me. And salamat sa lahat sa nanonood here in our Zoom meeting. And thank you din as well sa nanonood sa ating YouTube live. And at the same time, thank you as well sa mga invites ninyo that they are here in our morning meeting. So I hope I will gonna inspire you this morning, and kasi very inspired talaga ako and very motivated din as well. Kasi patapos na yung April natin, and then we're gonna go to May na. So this is the last of the week of April. And another challenges na naman ang darating sa atin. So I hope I can inspire you this morning and get you motivated. And one thing I learned from as I do my research on how to improve my speaking engagement, dapat pala maging energetic. So kaya I'm so energetic, and you as well. I hope you are also energetic this morning and willing to know about this mentally trained na i-discuss natin yung topic natin. So ma'am, kindly prepare the slides please so that they can see the slides. And we're gonna start to work this morning. I hope you are very excited. And a little recap this morning about our topic last week. Our topic last week is entitled Maximum Living. Yun yung ating discussion last week. And we learned that we have an option. So to maximize our living, so it is an option, it is a choice kung if we are willing to maximize our life, especially here in our Atomy business. And it is also a process, yung maximum living. That was the last week topic. And we must gonna release that potential that we have. And at the same time, we must dream. And lastly, we must restore our relationship to ourselves. So yun yung ating topic last week, and I hope naalala nyo pa. And right now, again, this is a book review, and we're gonna finish this book. I hope willing kayo then as well to learn about this book, Maximizing Your Potential, kasi it's very foundational. Kailangan talaga natin to sa ating business as an entrepreneur here in Atomy. So lahat tayo entrepreneurs here, businessman po tayo lahat here. So that's why we are here, and we're gonna train our mind this morning that we are on the business. So hindi tayo employees here, we are a businessman here. So the book is entitled Maximizing Your Potential, a book review, Dr. Miles Monroe, and the title of our topic is Mentally Trained. Kindly next slide please, ma'am. So let's go now to our introduction. Here in this world, we are facing great challenges. Tama, no? We are every day we face challenges. and then threats, fears, problems, difficulties, and many more, etc. And sometimes we are unaware that we are actually been mentally trained. We are unaware of that. And conditioned to some moral standards of this world's beliefs, cultures, traditions, and we think that it is normal because it is what we seen and heard every day. It becomes our habit and practice. So today we will unlock the minimum understanding of our minds to be conditioned and to be mentally trained into the maximum. So yun yung aim natin this morning, that we will gonna maximize our mind this morning so that we can maximize the gift or the true nature of ourselves. So if you have your notebooks and ball pen, kindly prepare it, because kindly write this down. Our next slide. Next slide, please, ma'am. So the first point is this: the fear of dreaming. So we are mentally trained to fear our dreams. So parang nightmare yung dreams natin. May mga dreams tayo, lahat tayo may mga dreams, and siguro lahat ng dreams natin hindi naman hindi naman maging poor, but we are dreaming to become successful talaga. Pero sabi ni Dr. Miles Monroe, ito yung nangyayari sa ating dreams. As stated earlier, most of our social and cultural environment work against, that's the key word, work against our dreams and minimizes the magnitude and scope of the vision in our heart. So people are against our dreams, especially when we tell our dreams to them that we will gonna successful. They are against about that. I don't know why they are against. We are trained mentally and spiritually. Yun yung sabi ni Dr. Miles Monroe. Hindi lang tayo trained mentally, but also our spiritual, to fear our dreams and doubt our destiny. So that is the problem. Yun pala yung problema natin sa sarili natin. Because we are being trained pala with our environment, with the people around us, that we must not believe on our dreams, that we must doubt our fears. Yun pala yung tinitrain ng mga tao sa atin, sa palibot natin. That is why we fear of dreaming. We fear success. Later on, i-discuss din ni Dr. Miles Monroe sa atin. So we are discouraged into believing that our passion for greatness is abnormal and our aspirations are suspect. The result of this human counter-development process is that the majority of the Earth's population lives under the spell and debilitating power of the scepter called fear. So lahat tayo may fear. Kaya yun yung naghihinder sa mga dreams natin, especially our goals here in Atomy. Because of that fear, hindi natin na-achieve yan. Yung mga gusto nating i-achieve, especially in our business, in our Atomy business. Next slide, please, ma'am. So in relation to Atomy, we are trained mentally. So accept na natin yan, no? Yes, yes, Sir Paul, I agree with you. I am trained mentally. That is why ganito yung business ko pala. And ganito din ako mag-isip. Because we are being trained mentally, and not only that, we are also being trained spiritually to fear our dreams and doubt our destiny. So the solution is this: we must not fear. We must not fear. And we must not doubt our destiny. Ganun lang din, no? Reverse psychology talaga yung ating attack for that. If we have fears, do not fear. And Jesus Christ, yun din yung sinabi ni Lord sa atin, especially in His Word, if you read the Bible. Jesus Christ, our Savior, teaches us in His Word that we must not fear of anything, but only Him. And yun yung maganda sa ating Panginoon, no? Kahit siya in-encourage na tayo, yung mga disciples niya, in-encourage niya na, you must not fear, we must not fear. Ito yung example ng message niya sa mga disciples niya in Matthew chapter 10, verse 28. Sabi niya, don't be afraid for those who want to kill your body. They cannot touch your soul. Yun yung maganda sa sinabi ni Lord sa atin. They cannot touch your soul. That is why, if you have a mentally trained, kailangan yan sa soul yan eh. Dito yan sa mind natin. So if you are mentally trained, to your business, makastand ka talaga in whatever challenges, whatever threats you will have, makastand ka talaga because they cannot kill your soul. They cannot kill our soul. Sabi ni Lord, fear only God who can destroy both soul and body in hell. Si Lord lang talaga dapat yung i-fear natin. So if we fear problems, no, we must not fear, especially in our business. Another one about doubts naman. In Matthew 21 verse 21, sabi ni Lord sa atin, I tell you the truth. If you have faith and not doubt, yun naman sabi ni Lord, you can do things like this and much more. You can even say to this mountain, figuratively, we cannot do this literally kasi mountain talaga yan. Hirap i-move, no? May you be lifted, you can say to this mountain, may you be lifted up and thrown into the sea, and it will happen. We can do that with our problems, with our fears, with our difficulties. We can say to that problems, go away. No, we can do that in our problems. So next slide, please, ma'am. Especially in our business, may mga problems tayo, may mga difficulties tayong pinagdadaanan. So we can do that. We must not fear that, and we must go on in our business. So I hope you're still there. Kindly write this down, please. The second point, the most prevalent fear of man. So ano tong most prevalent fear of man? No? Or meaning ng prevalent is mostly. Yun. Fear is the source of 90%. So grabe, no? 90% of the lack of progress and personal development in the lives of millions of gifted, kasama tayo sa millions na yan, millions of gifted, talented, and resourceful individuals. So 90%. Kung if you have fear, grabe talaga yung fear mo, you are hindering your progress and your development. That's why you must fight your fear, labanan mo yung fear mo. If may fear ka in speaking, pasalamat tayo na may mga YouTube wherein matrain tayo, research mo lang, click mo lang. Ako, I've been researching sa YouTube kung paano mag-speaking engagement. Kaya nagre-research talaga ako kasi I want to train myself and then I want also to maximize myself. So kung business naman, click mo lang. So ganun na lang kadali ngayon. So we can fight our fears. We can train ourselves. We can train our mind to fight our fears today. Ganun na lang kadali. Many experts in the field of human behavior have stated that the fear of failure, ito na, fear of failure, kindly write that down please, and the fear of success, dalawa, are the most powerful and most prevalent fears experienced by the human family. So we have two kinds of fear that we are facing as a human being. We have fear of failure and we have a fear of success as well. Totoo yan. Ako, I fear success. Sales master, hindi ko kaya, I fear. Diamond master, ewan ko. I don't know, but I hope we're gonna face that fear. So the great politician King Solomon stated it this way. Fear of man will prove to be a snare. Meaning ng snare is a trap or restriction. So if you have fear, nagiging trap pala yan sa ating sarili, nagre-restrict sa ating sarili na hindi na lang gawin yung isang bagay na yan, especially in our business. No? But whoever trusts in the Lord, in the assessment of his Creator, is kept safe. So we must trust in the Lord, especially in our business here as Anatomian. We must trust in our Creator kung ano yung purpose niya, why you are here on this business. Next slide, please, ma'am. And ang ganda ng ating topic kasi last Saturday nanood ako ng Success Academy. I was so very inspired kasi my first Star Master na tayo here in the Philippines. And kung nalaman nyo lang yung kanyang story, no, grabe yung kanyang story. I was very touched. And I know may susunod din na Star Master. I know si Ma'am Lisel magiging Star Master din yan sa atin. I'm so very excited din as well kung ano yung speech niya sa atin. No? I'm very excited. So in relation to Atomy, there are two kinds of fears. One is the fear of failure, and the second is the fear of success. So lahat tayo mayroong fear na ganyan. Ako, fear ko rin na ma-fail ako sa business na ito. fear ko rin yung success. So grabe, no? Dalawa. And this is the two most powerful and most prevalent, widely accepted. Yun yung meaning ng prevalent. Widely accepted fear experienced by the human family. So all of us accept that kind of mentality. Fear of failure, fear of success. So nagiging automatic sa ating sarili na, okay, meron pala tayong ganyang fear. Pero hindi natin nilalabanan. Nag-okay lang tayo, nag-agree lang tayo. Because it is widely accepted. So I hope makarecover tayo this morning that we must not accept that kind of mentality. Kaya tinuturuan tayo sa Atomy. That's why it's very important to attend seminars kasi ang dami nating makukuhang understanding, especially in the business. Maraming techniques and nai-enhance yung ating mga sarili on how we can face this business. So what is fear? Yun, ano yung ibig sabihin ng fear? Fear is a feeling or an emotion. Yun pala yung fear. It's a feeling and emotion. When a person has fear, they are afraid or scared. So afraid tayo or scared, maganon tayo pag may fear tayo. Yung tipong wag na lang natin gawin yan, may challenge. Next month, challenge na naman. So dami na namang fears, no? Wag na natin gawin yan kasi takot tayo. So yun siya. So a person who fears something does not want it to happen. Ganon na ganon pag may fear tayo. No? We don't want it to do. Hindi natin ginagawa kasi we fear. We fear failure. We fear as well success. So in Atomy, we must face our fears. Ganon lang din yung gagawin dapat natin. We must face that fear. So don't be afraid even though you are afraid. Sabi nga sa Bible, take courage. Take courage. Kasi kung you will not take courage, especially in your business, konting rejections lang, ayaw mo na gawin yung Atomy. So wala kang pundasyon. That's why pinag-aaralan natin to because this is our foundation, our very foundation in the business. Kasi kung wala tayong foundation sa ating business, wala tayong ugat. No? Konting problems lang, wala na tayo sa negosyo. Hindi ganon yung business. No? Hindi ganon. Tayo yung business eh. We are the business. Si Atomy is just our tool to help us in our business. Next slide, please, ma'am. Si Atomy, yun yung way natin na magiging successful here. So third is the opinions of men. So why we fear? This is the answer. Because of the opinions of men. Kindly write that down, please. Because of the opinions of men. In other words, when we believe the opinions of men. Ito sabi to ni Dr. Miles Monroe, hindi ko to ginawa. Sabi ni Dr. Miles Monroe, in other words, when we believe the opinions of men and their assessment of our ability, these perceptions and opinions, ito yung nangyari, this is the problem, imprison us and eventually become a trap. That impedes, meaning ng impedes, hinder, yun pala yung meaning ng impedes, no? It hinders us. Another vocabulary words na naman that makabigay sa atin ng understanding. The traps and impedes and limits the maximization of our true potential. So yun yung problem. Why we are being mentally trained to become negative in our thinking? Because of the opinions of men. Nakikinig tayo sa kanila. You cannot do that. You cannot be successful in Atomy. Ginaganon tayo ng mga tao, no? Sales master, hindi mo kayang gawin yan. Don't believe in yourself. Ginaganon tayo ng mga tao. That is why, kung nakikinig tayo sa opinions of men, madi-discourage lang talaga tayo. So, we must stand on ourselves kung ano yung belief natin, kung ano yung standpoint natin, ano yung faith natin. If you believe in Atomy that this is the way that you will gonna successful, do it. Just like our Star Master, he just did it. And grabe din yung background niya ng umpisa, no? Sa gulayan siya nag-work. And then nainggit siya dahil may mga magagandang damit. And then nagtrabaho siya sa SM. And then so on and so on. Hanggang nakilala niya si Atomy. Gusto niya pa sana mag-abroad. And then nakilala niya si Atomy. So hindi na siya nag-abroad. Nag-Atomy na lang siya. And he believes in the Atomy system. And he believes na mayroong good future na maibigay si Atomy sa kanya. And that is why naging Star Master siya. I hope you as well this morning, ganun din yung pangarap mo as you are here in this Atomy business. Next slide please, ma'am. So in relation to Atomy, ito yung dapat natin gawin. Don't be misled by the other people. This is the solution. Binibigay ko na yung solution this morning. Don't be misled by other people, especially your closest relative, your family. Yun pa yung nagdi-discourage sa atin. Ako, I experienced that a lot. If you have dreams, especially if you are an Atomian, continue to pursue your dreams in Atomy no matter what. Labanan mo rin, no? Labanan mo rin. Ang ganda ng system ni Atomy. Ang ganda talaga. Saan ka nakakita na member, hinahatak ka, paakyat? Sa ibang company, they cannot do that. Kasi kung ano yung pinasukan mong rank, ganun ka na until the end. So, pursue your dreams in Atomy no matter what. Even your family is discouraging you. Your office mates tell something wrong or lies about your business. Just continue. Yun lang din ang solusyon. Just continue in Atomy. Do it all for the glory of God. This is the secret. Do it for the glory of God. Do this business for the Lord and for your family as well. And last of all, prove them wrong. So I hope you grasp this answers and solution. I hope you write it down. Next slide, please, ma'am. Ang bilis natin. We are on the 4th point right now. And this is the most people fear. Ano tong most people fear? No? Basahin muna natin. It is reported that the newspaper Counselor Ann Landers received an average of 10,000 letters each month. So she received letters every month. Nearly all these letters are from people who are burdened with problems. Yun yung mga na-receive niya na letters. No? When Landers was asked if one type of problem is predominant, meaning mostly, in these letters, she replied that fear is the one problem above all others. So fear talaga yung pinaka predominant or mostly sa letters niyan. So people fear losing their health. So I have that fear as well. And their loved ones, I have that fear as well. Many potentially great men and women are afraid of life itself. So I know may fear ka rin na ganyan. Ako din, mayroon din akong fear na ganyan. They never attempt their dreams because they fear failure. Others fail to strive for their aspirations because they fear success. We fear success as well. And the responsibility and accountability that comes with any measure of success. So that's why we don't success in our life, we don't success in our journey as an Atomian because we fear failure and at the same time, we fear success. Next slide, please, ma'am. So this is the solution. Again, I give you the solution. So I hope you are being motivated this time around to do your Atomy business. So in relation to Atomy, fear is the number one problem above all others. That's why hindi tayo nagsasucceed because of these fears that we have. We are a loser if we don't face our fears, especially in our Atomy business. So don't be a loser. Huwag mong hayaan na yung tao magsabi din sa'yo that you are a loser. Fight for it. You can do it. You can maximize yourself, especially here in Atomy. Ako ano lang naman na-graduate ko. If you know my background, ganun na ganun din sa ating Star Master. That's why I'm so inspired din sa kanya. That's why I face this fear. Nilalabanan ko yung fear na ito because I know I can face this fear, I can fight this fear, and I can do it in Atomy. I can be successful as well. And you as well, you can be successful in this business. So it doesn't matter if you are undergraduate, if you accelerate in your academe, it doesn't matter kung anong status mo in life. As long as you do this business, Atomy business, you can be successful in Atomy. Yun yung good news sa atin. Next slide, please, ma'am. We can be successful in Atomy. So the minimum performance, ito yung problema natin kasi ito lang din kasi yung nilalabas nating performance as we do our business in Atomy. Minimum performance. We don't do the maximum performance. So ito yung encouragement sa atin ni Dr. Miles Monroe, ito yung sinulat niya, basahin natin. So therefore, the potential that is trapped within many human treasure houses is suffocated, buried, suppressed. So ang sakit no? And lost to the world, was buried. Kung minimum lang talaga yung nilalabas nating performance here in Atomy, it is suffocated. Yung potential natin, it is buried, it is suppressed. Yun pala yung nangyayari sa ating potential if we fear. So most people live at minimum performance. Most of the people. So I hope hindi ka dyan nakasama. Tayo, no? Hindi tayo nakasama dyan. Most of the people live at minimum performance, willing to do only what is necessary to survive. So okay na to. Naka-survive, minimum salary, okay na to. Survive na tayo. Nakakain tayo sa 3 beses sa 3 araw. So okay na to. Hindi yan okay. It's not normal. It's not normal. You can do more than that. Yun yung in-encourage sa atin ni Dr. Miles Monroe. We can do more than that. We can enjoy more life. They live to get by, not to get ahead in life. Yun yung problema kasi we just on our minimum and okay na tayo doon. Now we are mentally trained na okay na doon kasi people around us are ganun din. So gaya-gaya tayo, no? Lalo na Pilipino, gaya-gaya, mahilig maggaya-gaya. So ganun din tayo. If our neighborhood lives on the minimum life, ganun din tayo. So wag tayong ganun, no? They maintain the status quo instead of raising the standard in life. So we can raise our life pala. It is our choice. We can make a choice. If we want to get rich and help other people, we can do that. You can do that. And this Atomy can help us on how we can reach other people. They do only what is required and expected. So I hope you will not gonna do that as an Atomian or as a human being. I hope we're not gonna do this minimum performance, but we're gonna do our maximum performance. That's why maximizing your life yung ating title of this book, and mentally trained yung ating title this morning. Next slide, please, ma'am. So as we end, malapit na tayo. In relation to Atomy, I hope we will decide today, ngayon, in our Atomy business to give our maximum performance. Ikaw lang din makalabas ng yung maximum performance. Ako hindi ko kayang ilabas yan sa'yo. I'm just telling to you that kaya mong ilabas yan. Ikaw lang din makakalabas yan sa iyong sarili. A performance that we will be active as a partner in our business, a performance that we will get ahead in life and raise our standards in life. It is possible that you and I can truly maximize our full capacity here in Atomy. I will gonna give you a technique paano mo mailabas yung maximum self mo. Attend ka lang lagi ng lecture. Every day yan mayroon tayong lectures. It is a one step kung paano mo ma-achieve or paano mo mailabas yung iyong potential, because ang pinakauna natin gagawin is we need to mentally train our mind first before we apply it. Kasi kusa lang yan talaga. If our mind is mentally trained to do this Atomy business, our bodies, our physical bodies is automatically been working because our mind is the direction. This is the controller, our mind. Next slide, please, ma'am. So the conclusion, as we end, ang bilis lang natin. Now that we are mentally trained today, let us not therefore live as if we are still on our minimum. Nakakalungkot, no? If after this topic that we have, after this discussion that we have, ganun pa rin yung life mo. So I hope hindi na. Actually, you are now starting to live in your maximum if you hear this message today. Yun yung good news para sa atin lahat. If you hear this message today, you are actually on your starting point to live on your maximum. Next slide, please, ma'am. So the principles, very important because we need application. Do not fear failure, and then do not fear success as well. Continue on your dreams, and then perform and be active, especially in our business. And then mentally train your mind to have a positive outlook always so that you can easily maximize your full potential, especially in doing your Atomy business. So as we end, I'm gonna leave you this message in Romans chapter 12 verse 2. Sabi dito, do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Yun yung sabi sa Bible. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, His good, pleasing, and perfect will. So this atomy is a good, pleasing, and perfect will for you. That's why you are here on this seminar this morning. So I hope na-inspire ko kayo this morning, and thank you so much for listening to me. And I hope may question ka rin sa akin as I end this lectures that we have. So thank you so much. God bless us all. Thank you.
Ayan po, thank you so much, Sales Master Sir Paul Ryan Doronila, sa napakaganda pong topic na sinare niyo this morning, and na-motivate na naman po kami, and marami po kami na-take down notes doon po sa na-share po ninyo, especially po yung tumatak po sa akin is yung pinaka-kinakatakutan ng mostly po sa atin, which is yung fear of failure and fear of success. Ako, dati akala ko fear of failure lang, pero meron din pala akong fear of success, especially kapag magcha-challenge, nandun na natatakot ka na, ay baka hindi ko abot yung Diamond Master. Paano kaya pag Diamond Master na ako? Maraming responsibilities, yung marami kang kailangan gawin, yung ganun po. Nagkakaroon din po pala tayo ng fear of success. And marami ko pong realization this morning, and na-motivate na naman po ako, Sir Paul. And I hope na lahat po ng nakinig sa atin po dito sa ating Zoom and sa mga viewers po natin sa YouTube is na-motivate din po, and marami rin po silang natutunan. And sa may gusto pong mag-share or may questions po kayo, pwede po kayong mag-unmute. Ayan po, wala po ba tayong questions sa ating speaker para po masagot po niya or mailinaw po niya sa atin yung mga hindi po natin naintindihan? Napakaganda po kasi ng kanyang topic this morning, and bagay na bagay po ito sa ating business para po always po tayo ma-motivate and mailabas po natin yung ating maximum potential here in doing our Atomy business.
Sige po, ma'am, ako mag-share.
Yes po,
Good morning.
Diamond Master Ma'am Mel Javier.
Good morning po sa lahat. Ang ganda ng topic. Thank you, Sir Paul, sa topic mo ngayon na talagang there are fears talaga, pero sabi nga po sa sa everyday life natin talagang along the way may mga fears tayo na na-encounter sa everyday na ginagawa natin. Minsan may doubts, hindi mawawala yun. Pero salamat kasi through prayers sa guidance ng Panginoon, sabi nga sa John 10:10, the enemy came to kill, steal, and destroy. But I have come to give life to the fullness. Ang mahalaga talaga is every time na makaka-encounter tayo, mararamdaman natin yung fear. Ando dun papaloob tayo sa prayer. At true enough, magkakaroon ka ng peace physically, magkakaroon ka ng peace of mind, magagawa mo yung dapat mong gawin kasi alam mo hindi ka nag-iisa, alam mo na meron kang katuwang sa gagawin mo. At yun nga, mahalaga talaga na pinapakita natin na andiyan lang ang Panginoon, ang ating Savior para i-guide tayo sa gagawin natin. At ano na yun, magiging smooth na. Kasi anytime talaga, andiyan yung attack ng enemy sa buhay natin. Talagang ang daming fear na ipapasok sa'yo, ang daming gagawin na para ma-distract ka sa ano talaga yung plano niya sa buhay ng bawat isa sa atin. And andito tayo sa Atomy. Though along the way, sabi nga is meron talagang distractions. Pero mahalaga, if you set your mind into it, go lang. Dadapa ka, babangon ka ulit. Minsan ang kaaway talaga, it's either i-frustrate ka niya physically or mentally, ang dami niyang isasaksak sa mind mo. Pero ang mahalaga through prayers na o-overcome natin yung mga bagay na to. Kaya nakakatuwa na talagang ang ganda nung ano na talagang we need to. Kasi meron, isipin natin ano ba yung purpose? Ano ba yung purpose kung bakit tayo nandito lahat? Yun lang po, salamat po muli. God bless everyone.
Thank you very much, Diamond Master Ma'am Mel Javier, sa inyong napaganda pong na-share rin about sa ating topic this morning. Ayan po, isa ka pong share bago po tayo pupunta sa ating announcement. Mag-unmute na po yung gustong mag-share or bahagi po ng kanilang natutunan po this morning mula po sa ating speaker. Ayan po, kung wala na pong mag-share, wala na po ba? Ipapasa ko na po sa ating Center Head, Diamond Master, Ma'am Julian Valle for announcements.
Good morning po sa ating lahat. Thank you so much, Sir Sales Master Paul Ryan Doronila, sa napakaganda na naman po. Very motivational lecture this Monday. Talaga naman po nakaka-inspire po no, yung lecture ni Sir Paul. And tama po yung sinabi niya, wag po tayong matakot. Kahit minsan iniisip mo na mahirap or natatakot ka na mag-fail, ganyan. Wag po tayong matakot na mag-fail dahil ito po yung daan patungo sa success natin. Hindi naman po magandang for example, nag-speech ka na-promote ka, tapos sinabi mo lang na hindi ka nahirapan, ganyan. Pangit naman po yun. Mas okay po talaga yung marami tayong pinagdaanan para talagang alam natin kung paano natin harapin yung mga darating na pagsubok sa ating business or sa ating kahit saan pa pong field yan. Kailangan talaga nating maka-experience po ng pagkatakot, pero kailangan natin ding labanan po yun. Dahil pag hindi mo nalabanan, talo ka. Kaya dapat maging matatag po tayo as Atomians para po malagpasan po natin lahat yung pagsubok dito sa ating business. Yan po. And mag-proceed po tayo sa ating announcement. Hello po pala sa lahat ng nasa YouTube channel natin. Napakarami po nila ngayon. Umabot po kanina ng 24. Thank you for watching po and thank you sa lahat ng nag-invite. Sa ating YouTube, yung mga new pa lang po, please mag-subscribe na po kayo sa ating Atomy Ariel Marikina Adja Center YouTube channel dahil marami po tayong free raffle dyan. Congratulations po pala sa mga winners kahapon po, April 25. Ang dami pong nanalo and sobrang saya po nila. Pero mas abangan po natin yung May 7 dahil talaga naman pong bonggang-bongga po yung mga pa-raffle natin dyan. And after po ng morning meeting natin, abangan nyo po agad sa ating page yung ating announcement about sa May 7 na raffle, kung ano yung mga kailangan gawin, ano yung mechanics, at ano po yung mapapanalunan para mapaghandaan nyo na po. Ayan po, huwag po natin kalimutang mag-subscribe. And meron po tayong morning meeting every every Monday to Thursday, live via YouTube channel of Atomy Ariel Marikina Adja Center. Pwede rin po silang manood sa YouTube or pwede po silang mag-join dito sa Zoom, lalo na po yung mga na-invite po natin. Bukas po ang speaker natin, si Diamond Master Presi Corino. Topic, Product Introduction. Malalaman po natin deeply about sa mga Atomy products. And yung announcement po ng ating center, para sa pag-iingat po at para hindi rin po tayo mahawa ng COVID, ito po yung mga reminders ng center natin. Only 2 persons at a time are allowed to enter and we are open for online ordering assistance and delivery pick-up only. Office hours, Monday to Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Sunday, 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. No face mask, no face shield, no entry, and observe social distancing of 6 feet. Lagi po tayong mag-iingat and bago po tayo mag-end, pinapasa ko na po yung ating screen sa ating sponsor, Sharon Rosemaster Lizelle Valgue.
Ayan, good morning po sa ating lahat. Palakpak po muna tayo, palakpak kasi hindi tayo na para ma-exercise. Ayan, palakpak po muna. Okay, so thank you so much Sir Paul. Napaka-inspiring po ngayong umaga at napaka-motivating. Kaya isa rin ang natutunan ko sa umaga, pag speaker ka daw, dapat energetic, dapat enthusiastic. Kaya dapat talagang ganun dapat pala ang speaker. Kaya naman wag tayong hindi energetic kasi para maging energetic din po ang lahat. Ayan, congratulations po sa lahat. Ang ganda po ng ng topic natin, maximizing your potential, mentally trained. Kailangan lang nating i-train yung sarili natin, yung utak natin para yung mga fears natin na binanggit kanina is na mostly na fear natin ay ma-overcome natin. And of course, we have now the question and answer. Tingnan natin kung sino ang mananalo. Okay, una muna dito sa ating sa ating Zoom. Okay, ang mga tanong natin ngayon ay hindi doon based pa rin doon sa sinabi ni Sir Ryan Paul Doronila, pero parang pang Miss Universe yung tanungan natin para mas maganda. Okay, ito ang tanong, pang Miss Universe. Okay? Dalawa lang po yung natin, yung new attendee natin. Si Ma'am Heidi nagsabi kanina wala siyang microphone and we want to hear, of course. Kaya kay Ma'am Suset po tayo. Ma'am Suset, if you can open your mic. Ma'am Suset, if you can open your mic, please. Ikaw yung tatanungin. Otherwise, si Ma'am Ledelmina ang tatanungin ko. Ma'am Suset, i-open mo ba yung mic mo, Ma'am? Kasi kayo lang yung bago eh. Ma'am Suset, Ma'am Ledelmina, Ma'am Heidi. And Ma'am Heidi, kung meron kang mic. Ayan. Ma'am Suset, are you listening, Ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Ma'am Suset, ito po yung tanong. Pang Miss Universe ito. Isipin first contest ka. Miss Suset, Miss Chola, how can you overcome your answer it?
Ma'am?
Paano mo ma-overcome ang, pwede Tagalog dito kasi Philippine Miss Universe po tayo. Amaak, Miss Amaak 2021. Okay, Ma'am Suset, how can you overcome your fear? Paano mo ma-overcome yung mga takot sa buhay mo? So nagsabi kanina si Sir Paul ng mga solusyon kung paano natin ma-overcome, pero gusto ko rin malaman kung meron kang sariling solusyon kung paano mo ma-overcome yung mga takot mo sa buhay, especially yung takot to success and takot to failure. Yes, Ma'am Suset?
As a person, ma'am, is marami po talaga tayong mga kinakatakutan. Pero dapat po nating
Kaya mo yan, ma'am. Pag Ilocano, go. Translate.
dapat po nating harapin at labanan yung kinakatakutan natin, ma'am.
Okay, so palakpakan po natin si Ma'am Suset. So ang solusyon niya po para ma-overcome is labanan. Okay, laban lang, kaya nga tayo may tilaban. Labanan natin yung mga fears para kumpay. Salamat Ma'am Suset, dahil dyan meron kang premyo. I-message niyo po si Ma'am Julian para sa inyong premyo. Okay, doon tayo.
Thank you po, ma'am.
Okay, ano yata yung signal ko. Ayan. So now let's
Ma'am, nawawala yung yung audio. Ma'am Lizelle, ay yung signal niya po.
Okay po, antayin po natin na bumalik po yung signal ni Ma'am Lizelle. Ayan po, sa mga viewers po natin sa YouTube, mag-abang-abang na po kayo dahil baka kayo na po yung susunod na tatanungin ng ating Sharon Rose Master Lizelle Valle. And may chance na makakuha ng free Atomy product. Kaya po mag-abang na po kayo at i-ready nyo na po yung na-take down notes nyo mula sa ating lecture kanina. And I hope na nakinig po kayo ng mabuti at nakapag-take down notes para po mamaya may masagot po kayo sa tanong ng ating Sharon Rose Master Ma'am Lizelle Valle. Okay po, sa mga viewers po natin sa YouTube, type nyo na lang po yung ready para po malaman po namin na nandyan po kayo at nanonood. Habang nag-aantay po tayo ng ating magtatanong sa atin this morning, type nyo lang po yung ready Yan po, medyo, hindi lang po pala sa Pilipinas mayroong mahinang signal. Sa Korea rin po pala nawawalan din sila minsan ng signal. Ayan po, kaya be patient lang po, antayin po natin na bumalik po yung ating Sharon Rose Master para po mag-enjoy po tayo while learning this morning. Ayan po, dahil meron po tayong pa-question and answer portion po every end po ng ating seminar. Kaya kapag nakikinig po kayo, mahalagang mag-take notes po kayo para po makasagot din po kayo sa ating question and answer portion and makapanalo po ng Atomy product. Malayo po ata si Ma'am Lacelle sa kanilang wifi, kaya po nawawala-wala siya. Kaya antayin lang po natin na bumalik po siya. Ayan po, yung mga nasa YouTube po natin, mag-ready na po kayo. Huwag po kayong aalis dahil kayo na po yung susunod na tatanungin ng ating Sharon Rose Master, Ma'am Lacelle Valle. Huwag po kayong matakot sa, yun nga po yung sinabi po, yung kasagutan po kanina ni Ma'am Suzette, yung kapag may fears po tayo or may kinakatakutan po tayo, harapin lang po natin at labanan dahil wala po tayong ibang way na pwedeng gawin doon, kundi yung labanan lang po at harapin yung mga kinakatakutan po natin para malampasan po natin, of course, with the help po of our Lord God and prayers po while going through our fears. Ayan po, nandiyan na po nagbabalik yung ating Sharon Rose Master, Ma'am Lacelle. Binabalik ko na po sa inyo, Ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much, Ma'am. Pasensya na po at nawalan ako ng signal. Grabe yun, ha. Ang tagal nung nawalan ng signal. Okay, eto na po yung tanong, hindi ko na patatagalin. Punta lang po ako sa YouTube. Okay, pasensya po sa ating mga YouTube viewers. Ayan, nandito na po ako ulit. Of course, pang Miss Universe pa rin ang tanong sa ating mga YouTube viewers. Okay, maliwanag po ba yung signal ko? Pakiganito lang po. Okay, so eto po yung tanong. Sa ating mga YouTube viewers, tapos tayo mga nasa Zoom, tayo yung magde-decide kung sino. Ita-type nyo lang po sa chatting kung sino yung mananalo. 1, 2, 3, 4, kung ilan yung magko-comment doon. Okay? So this is your question. Okay? YouTube viewers, do you think you are living a minimum life or you are living it in maximum? What are your insights after listening to today's lecture? Okay, inuulit ko po. Do you think are you living a minimum life or you're living it in maximum? What are your insights after listening today's lecture? Yun po yung tanong sa ating mga YouTube viewers. And let's wait for them to comment bago po natin sabihin, babasahin ko and then mag-decide po tayo mga nasa Zoom kung sino yung may pinakamagandang sagot po. Siya yung mananalo doon. And bago natin, habang inaantay po natin, Ma'am Admin, nakita nyo na kung sino yung may pinakamaraming new invite. Actually po, yung mananalo ng most number of invite should invited yung mga bago. Okay, so si Ma'am Ditas nakapag-invite siya ng isa, si Ma'am Heidi Romantico dito sa Zoom. Okay, what about, Ma'am, nakita nyo na ba kung sino yung may pinakamaraming invite for today? Habang inaantay natin yung mga sagot ng ating mga YouTube viewers. Meron naman.
As per checking po, ma'am, si Ma'am Vigilin Valle po yung madaming na-invite. Hindi kasama yung mga old invites po niya. Yung mga new po. Dali meron siyang 3 na new invites.
Okay, so may mga old invites siya, pero ang new invite niya ay 3. Okay, so congratulations again, Ma'am Vigilin Valle, for palakpakan po natin. Nanalo ulit siya kasi meron siyang new invite, 3 new invites sa YouTube. Okay, so next time po, mag-hakot awardee, may hakot awardee pa rin po tayo everyday, kaya po i-ano po natin, i-utilize natin itong mga promo po na ito. Okay, so as of the moment, wala pa pong sumasagot. Siguro very late po yung dating natin sa YouTube. Okay, so yeah. Antayin lang po natin. Ayan. Okay, si Ma'am Suzette hindi nakabilang dito. Nag-comment si Ma'am Suzette, hindi nakabilang kasi panalo ka na, Ma'am. YouTube viewers lang po tayo, YouTube viewers. Okay, pakipin na lang yung tanong, Ma'am, or ako na. Okay, para mas mabilis i-ano ko lang po yung tanong. Okay, so do you think are you living a minimum life or you're living it in maximum? Okay, what are your insights? Then mapipili po tayo. What are your insights after listening Okay, so as of the moment, we have 24 viewers po. Madami po sila doon. Okay. Okay, may mga sumagot na po. Sasabihin lang natin, may dalawa na pong sumagot. Okay. So, boboto po tayo na nandito sa ating Zoom kung sino yung pinaka gusto nyo yung sagot. Babasahin ko po later. Okay, paki-off muna ma'am si Ma'am Elizabeth. Okay, gusto ring mag-share yata ni Ma'am Elizabeth. Ma'am Elizabeth, you want to share something, ma'am? Habang inaantay natin yung sagot nila. Walang. Okay. Okay, so as of the moment, we have 1, 2, 3 na nag-share. 1, 2, 3 na nag-share. Okay, boboto lang kayo 1, 2, or 3. Pero wait lang po. Wait natin hanggang meron tayong 5 sharer. Kasi ang daming viewers pero walang nag-share. As of the moment, we have 22 viewers. So, sumagot na po ang lahat. Baka kayo po ang manalo. Okay, while waiting for their answer, we need to say hello to sa lahat ng mga nanonood po. Doon, Ma'am Mary Jane Valia, good morning. Atomians, happy watching here in Santa Ana, Cagayan. Ma'am Jomer Cadinas, hello. Atomy, Atomians watching here in Iloilo. Ma'am Victoria Javier, Ma'am Eleanor Laris, hello po. Sa Pasay daw po siya. Ma'am Violi Ragos, Ma'am Gwen Doronila, and Junior Manansala, JR Manansala siguro to, Ma'am Annie De Paz, good morning po sa inyo. Ma'am Rodora Apran, good morning, Fearless Atomians, yun yung sabi niya, sa Fearless daw ang Atomians. Okay, Ma'am Lenny Labrador, good morning po. And Ma'am Christy Astoriel, the BZB, it is sometimes hard to face fear, but if we won't proceed to our next step to succeed. Sabi naman ni Ma'am Demetria Magay, watching here at Antipolo City, invited by Vigilin Valle. Okay. And Ma'am Nevity Cabanilla, sabi po niya, Cabanilla, hello Atomians, watching from Cebu. I have a lot of discouragement being in Atomy. But, okay. Nasaan na yung kay Ma'am ano? Basahin natin muna, okay? But I keep my faith because I have my goals. Keep the spark and be a fire soon. Okay, so yun po yung sabi. Okay, yung mga nagsasend po sa akin ng personal message sa YouTube ko lang po babasahin. Hindi po pwede sa personal message. Okay po? Okay, may nagme-message sa akin sa personal kasi hindi daw nila ma-type sa YouTube. Siguro sobrang haba. Siguro medyo ihati-hati mo na lang, ituloy ko na lang pong basahin. Wag lang sa personal kasi hindi ko po ma-open ngayon yung personal message. Okay, so continue. Let's continue. Okay po. Hello to, sabi naman ni Ma'am Gwendy. Okay, hello also to Ma'am Marge Ramiro from Tugigaraw. Sabi ni Ma'am Suset, fear is the #1 problem to become successful. Okay? Ma'am Gwen, ang sabi niya, the only fear that we can hold on to is fear of God. The rest of the fears that we are going through are just temporary. Fear of God is eternal and that will keep us afloat in our business journey. Okay, tama, napakaganda po rin yung shinare ni Ma'am Gwendy. Ano po? Okay, so Ma'am Karen, Nick daw, facing our fears are very challenging, but it reminds us there is more bigger than our fears. It is our God whom we can entrust everything. Okay po. So yes, thank you so much, Sir Paul, for the very inspiring word for maximizing our potentials. Continue on our dreams. Don't be afraid in failure. We need to train our mind mentally and attend always to our lecture and seminars to maximize our potential. Sabi po yan ni Ma'am Vigilin Valle. Sabi ni Ma'am Victoria Javier, we must have faith. Do not doubt and don't Fear, we need to train our minds, good things in order for us to achieve our goal in Atomy. Mentally trained. Thanks for sharing, Sir Paul. God bless us all. Okay, sabi naman po ni Ma'am Annie De Paz, fear is some kind of our way to become success. Sabi ni Ma'am Eleanor Laris, ang dami kasi nilang mga viewers, kaya ang dami nilang mga sinashare. Pero hindi pa po yung tanong yung binabasa ko, yung share lang po nila about dun sa topic kanina. Right, we have to fight our fear to be success. Thank you, Sir Paul, for inspiring topic. Sabi naman ni Ma'am Annie De Paz, dapat laging positive ang ating mindset. Okay, now let's move on. Pili-pili na ang ating mga Zoom viewers. Ito po yung una. Number one po na sagot. Kung gusto nyo ito, iboto nyo yung number 1. Today, I think I'm living in minimum life. And I learned to this lecture that you need to face your failure and make it as a motivation to reach your dream in life and have a better life. That is number 1. Ulitin ko, today I think I'm living in minimum life. And I learned to this lecture that you need to face your failure and make it a motivation to reach your dream in life and have a better life. That is number 1. Let's move on to number 2. Minimum life pa rin po sa ngayon. Pero unti-unti magiging maximum life as we go along po dito sa Atomy. Natutunan ko po na kailangan i-overcome ang fear. Pray with action po para maging matagumpay. Thank you. That is number 2. Ulitin ko po, minimum life pa rin po sa ngayon. Pero unti-unti magiging maximum life as we go along po dito sa Atomy. Natutunan ko po na kailangan i-overcome ang fear. Pray with action po para maging matagumpay. Okay, number 3. Yan yung number 2. Number 3, I'm living in maximum life because I'm mentally trained. My mind, body, and soul, and don't afraid to fear and success. Sabi po ng pangatlo. Again, number 3, I'm living in maximum life because I'm mentally trained. My mind, body, and soul, and don't afraid to fear success. Okay, next, number 4. Number 4, today, I'm living with a minimum life, but soon with the help of Atomy, I know someday magiging maximum ako. Yun yung number 4. Ulitin ko, today I'm living with a minimum life, but soon with the help of Atomy, I know someday magiging maximum ako. Number 4 po yun. Number 5. I think, ang daming nag-comment, I think I am living in the minimum. My greatest fear as a beginner in Atomy is the fear of rejection. But through this lecture, I was enlightened. Always praying for God to stay with me in whatever I do. Ulitin ko, yung ikalima, I think I am living in the minimum. My greatest fear as a beginner in Atomy is the fear of rejection. But through this lecture, I was enlightened. Always praying for God to stay with me in whatever I do. Okay, next, number 6. As we keep on pressing on in life, that means we are making every effort to live a maximum life. We can't quantify what maximum life is, but we see that our aspirations are in fruition. That's maximum. Okay, ewan ko kung naintindihan natin yung mga English niya, no? Pero go kayo. Number 6, ulitin ko. As we keep on pressing on in life, that means we are making every effort to live a maximum life. We can't quantify what maximum life is, but if we see that our aspirations are in fruition, that's maximum. Okay, next. Ikapito. Ikalas na to, ikapito. After listening to today's lecture, I am now ready to start living in my maximum life with the help of these Atomy lectures, activities, and using our products. I am now ready to maximize my potential. Ikapito po yun. Ulitin ko yung ikapito. After listening to today's lecture, I'm now ready to start living in my maximum life with the help of these Atomy lectures, activities, and using our products. I am now ready to maximize my potential. And that's it. Thank you so much for our 7 commenters. Mga viewers sa YouTube, ready for voting, please. So meron tayong 15 attendees sa YouTube. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pakiboto lang po lahat. Okay, magsalita na lang kasi yung iba baka hindi makasalita. SM Joyce? SM Joyce. Pasalita lang, ma'am. Number
5.
5. Sir Paul?
7.
7. Ma'am Maya?
Kalimutan number 5.
Number 5 na rin daw. Nakalimutan niya sa gaganda ng mga mga sinabi nila. Ma'am Gloria? Number 1. Ayaw talaga magsalita ni Mother. Number 1. Okay. Dalawa na ang 5, isa ang 7, isa ang 1. Ma'am Julian Valle.
Ang hirap pumili.
Ang hirap pumili. Nahirapan. Okay.
Sige, sa ano na lang ako, ma'am. Teka lang. Number 5 na lang, number 5.
Number 5. Okay. Ang dami. Number 5 ang nagustuhan. Ma'am Diamond Master Julian Tabiano.
Alam ko kasi nasa gitna yun eh.
Ma'am Julian Tabiano.
Number 2, ma'am.
Number 2. Okay. Diamond Master Amy Nam, who has the best answer do you think? It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you remember? Just vote 1.
Oh,
1? Okay. 1? Okay, 1. Okay, Ma'am Elizabeth. Ma'am Elizabeth, what about you? Dalawang 1, dalawang 5 na po as of the moment. Ma'am Elizabeth, anong boto mo, ma'am? Isinyas mo na lang. Ayan. Sige, ma'am. 5 din. Okay. Ma'am Diamond Master Mel Javier, anong boto mo, ma'am?
Nakalimutan. Siguro 2 na lang, hindi ko maalala.
Number ano, ma'am?
Number 2 na lang po, hindi ko
Okay,
maalala
number
yung
2.
magkakasunod.
Number 2, okay? Next. Ano na? Pati ako nakalimutan ko. Ilan na yung 5? 3? Tapos dalawang 1. Tandaan nyo, admin. Okay, Ma'am Heidi, please vote. Pag wala pong microphone, pwede pong i-type muna. Ma'am Heidi, do you have your microphone now?
5 na lang.
5 din po. Ma'am Vigiline? Ma'am Vigiline?
Number 1 po.
Number 1. Okay, Ma'am Susette?
Number 1, ma'am.
Number 1. Ma'am Ledelmina? I hope nagsusulat yung admin, no? Ma'am Ledelmina? Ay, hindi yata nakakonect si ma'am kasi wala yung microphone. Ma'am Ditas? Last ka na, ma'am. Ma'am Ditas, nandyan ka po? Yung vote mo, ma'am, kailangan natin. Wala. Hindi yata si Ma'am Ditas. Baka driving. Okay. Ilan, ma'am? Admin? Sinulat nyo ba?
Number 5, ma'am.
Number 5 ang panalo, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Ilan ang number 5?
5 po yung nagboto.
5 ang nagboto? Okay. So number 5. Tingnan natin sino yung sumagot ng number 5. Okay. Number 1 is Ma'am Mary Jane Valle. Number 2 is Ma'am Victoria Javier. Number 3 is Ma'am Shara May Kayabyab. Number 4 is Ma'am Annie De Paz. Number 5 is Ma'am Rodora Apran. Congratulations, Ma'am Rodora Apran. Ito ang sagot niya. I think I am living in minimum. My greatest fear as a beginner in Atomy is the fear of rejection. But through this lecture, I was enlightened, always praying for God to stay with me in whatever I do. Maganda nga naman yung sagot. Palakpakan natin and congratulations to ating winners sa ating YouTube. Please message our center head, Diamond Master Julian Valle, para sa iyong premyo. Actually, hindi siya malaking premyo, ma'am. Pero okay na rin yun kasi makakatulong din kahit papano sa'yo. Baka mas mahal pa yung shipping fee. Okay. Pero okay lang yun, ma'am. For as long as kahit papano nakakuha ka ng prize. And what matters most is you learned a lot from this lesson or from this lecture na talagang makakatulong sa iyong Atomy business. That's all for today. God bless us all. And I'm giving the microphone to our MC. Thank you so much, everyone, and God bless.
Thank you so much, Sharon Rose Master, Ma'am Lacelle Valle, sa inyong fun na pag-games after ng ating lecture this morning. And of course, sa ating center head then Diamond Master, Ma'am Julian Valle, for the announcement. So to end up with our seminar for today, may I ask everyone to open our camera and then mute our mic so that we can recite our company motto. Ready, position, please.
Yup.
Yup. Company motto, go. Cherish the
the
spirit. Create the vision. Follow the faith. Serve in humility. Acha.
Thank you. See you tomorrow.